Hey guys, this is Captain America here, and here with my partner, F.E. Man.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Hey.
So, for some reason, we decided to stop fighting the crime in New York City and come talk to you about how the periodic table organizes the elements. So, to begin, I want my good friend F.E. Man to start with the most historical facts that we have about how to organize periodic table.
Well, the first way that someone organized periodical tables was done by the name of Jonathan Wolfgang Dobereiner. He lived from 1780 to 1849, and he was of a German extraction, and he came up with the idea of the triad organization of elements, which he grouped elements that shared similar properties into groups of three.
Well, why doesn't that work? I mean, shouldn't all elements be similar?
Because not all elements can be grouped into threes that are similar, and don't judge, what's stupid.
That's fine. The next guy in history was Dmitry
Works.
Mendeleev. He was a Russian chemist and school teacher from 1834 to 1907. And he had the bright idea to organize the periodic table by mass and not by triads. And so what this meant was that instead of having specific triads of elements, it would go by how much mass or area they took up, the period, or the elements took up. But this didn't quite work because not all elements act completely the same in... Yeah,
group.
They don't act the same as their groups. And so, yeah, that didn't work. But what was the next periodic organization?
Then, after a while, the modern periodic table came to be. This periodical table was organized by atomic number as opposed to atomic mass. That's it, pretty much. And you can see that this organized, well, the smaller groups, but these is the big, broad groups. Yellow being the metals, green being the metalloids, and blue being the non-metals. Metals are great conductors of heat and electricity, and also they are very shiny, which is pretty.
Nonmetals are pretty bad at conducting electricity, and solid nonmetals are very brittle and often are gases. And the metalloids are a combination of the metals and the nonmetals, and are under some conditions they will be more metallic and more non-metallic. And so, as you can see, the modern periodic table is organized not by mass or by triads, but now by number, and also by whether it's a metal, a non-metal, or a metalloid. So, time is 9:10, and we got to go back to fighting some crime and destroying New York City. But see you next time.
And remember, God loves you very much.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.